It's Sally Louise, your favorite opera singer turned indie folk singer-songwriter, and today I thought I would tell you about my 3 favorite creative practices. I do all of these on a daily basis, or try to do them all on a daily basis. We're going to just keep this short and simple. These creative practices help me write better songs, come up with better ideas, and in general keep a pretty healthy, clear state of mind that just allows the creative process to flow through me a lot more easily. So these 3 things you can do every single day or once a week, or just try one of them every day. I try to do all 3 every day because I know every single one of these things really enriches my life, and I find myself being way more creative when I have all 3 of them in my life every single day. The first one I do every single morning. I journal. I actually do something called morning pages, which is straight out of The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron. It's a book that has changed my life, but Julia Cameron describes something called morning pages, which I have incorporated into my daily routine ever since then. Morning pages is the act of writing 3 pages of ongoing thoughts. Whatever comes to mind, it can be how you're feeling grumpy and sleepy and you didn't get enough sleep last night and you're angry at this person and everything is going to shit and you hate life. Or it could be a laundry list of what you need to do. Or it can be a poem that just comes to mind first thing in the morning. And on the days that I'm feeling really down and out, I feel like it's such a hassle. Why am I doing this? But the longer I've done it, the more I know how important it is to do journaling in the morning, to clear my head, to really put all of my thoughts on paper so they're not consuming space in my brain. Although I've done journaling my entire life, almost every single day of my life, morning pages has been a practice that's been so intentional that I think journaling really started for me in college when I would make a point to write almost every day. I definitely credit journaling to be a big part of my songwriting practice too. Often I work out the lyrics to new songs in my journal, or sometimes I'll be journaling about something that's been really bugging me, and then all of a sudden this entire song comes out of nowhere in one sitting while I'm journaling. And that's how I know it's working. The second thing I like to do is go for a walk or be out in nature. This footage is from me a few weeks ago going to this really sweet botanical garden. It's a beautiful place to meditate, to read, to just be among beautiful plants and flowers and cute little quail and turtles. I love being out in nature because it really grounds me and it reminds me of how small I am and that my problems are just not that important. They're just not that big in the grand scheme of things. And often that anxiety, that stress, whatever it is that's ailing me in that moment, whenever I'm in nature, it makes me realize that I am actually a-okay, and that this is such a temporary experience, that whatever this negative experience is, it will pass, just as surely as new and exciting and beautiful things come into my life. The cyclical nature of everything, I'm reminded of all of that when I'm in nature. The final thing I like to do every single day, if I can, if not most days of the week, is to socialize. It's helpful when you have a roommate, it's helpful if you have family or if you live with a significant other, but honestly, just being with a friend and talking with them, hanging out with them, just goofing off and having fun is so heartwarming, and it keeps me grounded and connected, and it helps me feel like I'm a part of something bigger. It reminds me that whatever I'm going through, I have friends who go through it too, who have experienced what I've experienced and can help me through life. I am not alone, and neither are they, neither are you. And socializing every day, or most days, is really a great reminder of that. And that's it. Those are my 3 creative practices. This video is super short and sweet, and I kind of wanted to keep it that way, just so that way, you can move on with your day and maybe incorporate one of these practices in your day today. But I hope that incorporating some of these helps enlighten you on your creative journey. It certainly has helped me on my creative journey. If you have any topics or questions that you want me to do a video on in the future, drop it in the comments below. I read all of them. And I'll see you next time. Bye.